And we're live.
We're live.
Hey, I'm Safi.
And I'm Mystic.
And this is the Lore Together live stream of Skies of Arcadia, our long live stream, our longest of our long live streams. And we're happy to be here with you guys, doing another playthrough of Skies of Arcadia, where we have infinite life, and we have
Infinite SP.
Infinite SP, and we're really just here to talk about the story and how awesome it is, except for when you occasionally get hound dogs.
Oh, just you wait.
No, I don't want to wait for that. I don't want to wait to be disappointed by my life choices. So, well, I hope everybody who's American had enjoyed the holiday. I hope everybody who wasn't American had a good week so far, I guess. Condolences to the royal family of Britain, I guess. That's the usually are. Hey, Generality! Good to see ya. What are those monsters?
Knezzle?
Knezzle. They look like they would just set off my allergies right away.
So I'm just doing the normal attacks because I want to get that audio skipping issue out of the way that we have at the first battle. So.
Oh, I haven't noticed it.
Yeah, it's already passed. But.
Okay. I should say I heard it this time, but I feel like in the past I just haven't really noticed it, so. Cupel became a deadly weapon.
You know, by now I could have just actually hit it with the special, but...
Yeah. Cutlass Fury!
That works.
There you go. That's a pretty effective counterattack. I'm surprised you just didn't do that originally.
I wish they were all that easy.
That face. That face. Alright, so what is our next step in... Where are we going next, Mystic?
Nasrid.
Nasrid?
I'm going the wrong way. South.
We're gonna go south. To Nasrid.
Thought? Yes. Okay.
We'll head over there as soon as these random encounters are handled. Just make sure you took your Claritin. What? How did that flower dodge all? I would think plants would have a harder time dodging, not just me. Hey, Everett, good evening.
Hello.
That was fun.
Also, hello, Journey Life. I didn't say before.
We have regulars. What's on fire over here?
Nothing. That's just... It's hot in the desert, don't you know?
That looks like a smokestack that we're just passing by, actually.
I agree.
So is it a smokestack, or...? No? Okay.
Whoops. I mean, fire's not going to do a lot against these guys because they are in Nasr, so Red Moon.
Yes. Right. So, I don't know why you kept him with the red sword. You didn't change that, or?
Oh, yes. I'll change it later.
Everett asked if you were fighting an artichoke.
Possibly.
I mean...
Sentient artichokes are dangerous. The campaign starts here.
The campaign starts here. I love the idea that you're a group of people investigating a bunch of murders and a sentient artichoke. Well, considering how you eat an artichoke, like if you've ever seen somebody who's decided they're just eating a raw artichoke on its own.
Who's ready for scenes?
Oh, are we getting cutscenes?
Oh, yes.
Cutscenes.
Very important
Let's go.
cutscenes.
All right. Let's lure it up, guys. I was hoping to find a bunch of gold so I could buy a big ship. If we all work together, perhaps you will still be able to buy one, Ica.
Huh?
Oh no. Generali just went, somehow they're up in the sky, perhaps they're artichokes.
The campaign starts here. I am down with all of this.
Take my angry upvote. It's the Armada!
How'd they get here? This is bad. The Royal Palace. Looks like they're trying to make an example of Nasser. Vice, if we just stand around here, we're all dead. Head for the docks.
We just gonna steal a ship?
We have the ship that we were on, at least.
No, that's fair. We do have the ship that that Ica just bought.
A ship! It's on fire! Fina, so you are here. I've been looking for you. I wish to be Sephiroth.
Seriously? Goals right there for this character. Ramirez.
Hey!
Fina, you know him?
Did you lead this attack? Yes. This day on, Nasser belongs to the Valoran Empire. And I'll be taking you back to Valoran. Surrender or you all die. I am much more formidable than Alfonso.
Well, he's right to the point, and he's not trying to prove anything
Right.
fanciness. So
He's not stroking his own ego the whole time.
yes. Vice, please do as he says.
Fina?
Please, you won't be able to defeat him. Not yet. Do as he said.
Alright. We surrender. A wise choice. Capture the air pirates. Take them back to the Grand Fortress.
Yeah, he's got Bishonen all over him. That's kind of... Ramirez, why are you doing this?
You have lost the red moon crystal and the green moon crystal.
Oh, I guess he confiscated those? Great. Oh god, do I have to remember the Empress's voice? Jeez, I don't remember what she sounds like, guys. I did not study up. Well done, Galison. Nasser was our only enemy with a navy. Now we rule the skies unopposed. Soon, the whole world will bow before the might of Valor, and they will see me as their ruler.
Yes, Your Highness.
It is my understanding that the Sylvite girl and those air pirates had the moon crystals in their possession when they were captured. Bring the girl and the crystals to me. As for those air pirates, I want them executed in Lower City. I want the people to witness their deaths.
I'll personally see to it that everything goes as you... Wait!
Generality goes, REP the Nasaltan, I guess?
Mother, I just heard our fleet destroyed Nasrid while it was defenseless. How could you... Why did you have to murder so many innocent people? I know that we are acquiring more lands, but if we use these brutal tactics, the people will rise up and rebel against us.
I mean, he's got a point.
Please, we've made our point. Pull our troops out of Nasr.
Silence, Enrique! It is Valois' destiny to span across the world and bask in the glory of the 6 moons. How do you expect us to conquer the world without a little bloodshed?
But Mother...
How can you expect to inherit the throne of the Empire I worked so hard to build? You're too much of a coward. Remove yourself from my sight.
Very well.
That slow walk away did not need to be cut in so long.
I hate Valois. It's always so dark and gloomy here.
The way you say that, it reminds me of the character from Left 4 Dead who hates everything.
I hate Ayn Rand. Is that Francis?
Yes,
Yeah.
it's Francis.
Yeah, especially when they locked you up in a jail cell. Valens have no sense of hospitality. Hey guards, can we get some food in here? How about a drink or something?
Stoy goes, Safi needs to work on that British accent. You're absolutely correct. I do discredit to any relation to...
Who's ready for grossness?
Oh, great. And I have to do the voice acting?
Oh yeah. So do I. I have to play the asshole. Our streams aren't for kids.
Yeah. Especially if this is going to be the subject, I think
Yeah.
it's going to be. I can't believe we're back in Valois. I wonder where Vice and Fina are being held.
Is this where the air pirate girl is being held? Yes, Admiral Vergara, but sir, why does that concern you? Don't worry about it. Now run along and go make yourself useful somewhere else. Well, what do we have here? Nice legs and curves in all the right places. Well, I suppose I've seen better, but she's not too bad.
Who are you, and are you always this crude?
By the way, that laugh you just heard of Vigoro, that's Charles Martinet, the voice of Mario.
Oh, what? I mean, like, work's work, and this is a good story, but man, he had to play such a jerk. More than a jerk, a criminal.
I'm Vigoro, toughest man in the Armada. Surprised you haven't heard of me. The women I've been with love to brag.
Lies. Liza Minnelli. Lies. I've never heard of you before in my life. Where are Vice and Fina being held? Generality goes, okay, we've gone straight into super yikes territory. Which is exactly what Ike is thinking right now. Get away from me, you creep! You're all sweaty and you got a serious body hair problem. What's that smell?
Oh, come on, Red. You know I'm the man of your dreams. We were meant to be together. I'm sure you're going to like me. Just give me a chance. He needs a hat.
Fedora. Yuck! You're disgusting!
Sorry, I didn't mean to laugh at faces.
I know. I mean, it's the right... I'm glad every time that this has been a problem, they've said, this is a problem.
Yeah.
So, I don't like that it faded to black and we don't know what happened to her, though. I'm very concerned.
Yeah, this is shaping up to be a great day. let's see. So far we got captured, separated from Ike and Fina. We lost all the crystals. What's next? Maybe they'll torture us? A perfect end to a perfect day? This sounds like a Gilder line almost.
Yeah,
You
it
know?
does. Well, it's also Vice has been hanging out with Gilder for
That's
a
true.
while.
Vice, you're only making things worse. Take it easy. Huh?
I just wrote.
Oh, Willie. How are you doing?
This actually reminds me of a D&D story.
Very bad. Very bad. Is that so? Well, you had to fly all the way over here. I'm not surprised. Gilder, there's a note tied to Willie's leg with a piece of wire. We'll begin bombarding the fortress at midnight. We'll await your arrival just outside. Claudia. This isn't the first time I might have had to break me out of a prison. They know the routine. It's also like the first time you're being broken out of Valois, though. Like, Vice is
Yeah.
the first one.
Yeah. Everett goes, today's Arcadia installment seems darker than the others I've watched. It is.
Yeah.
It is much darker. Yeah.
Well, the Claudia may not be able to destroy the Grand Fortress by herself, but she'll cause quite a bit of commotion. That's where we can make our escape. Exactly. But there's still one problem. We need to get out of the cell.
Generally goes, yeah, that scene was technically PG, but they didn't pull any punches with the subtext.
Yeah.
They did not.
Leave that to me. There's a wire around Willie's leg for a reason. I'll have this door open in no time. Of course. Is there anything you can't do? Yeah, not hit on minors.
Yes. Yeah. If we're gonna
But-
stay on the subject, there's a sliding scale of ick. He's on the lesser side of ick. He's still icky. And he still shouldn't have done it.
Yeah,
It's not an
he'll
excuse.
flirt, but I don't think he would do anything. You know?
He definitely doesn't seem like somebody who would go forward if there wasn't an enthusiastic yes. I'll say
Right.
that. I think
Gilder takes no for an answer.
Yes, I think he does.
What's this? What's wrong? There's something written on the back of this letter. Ah, well, what does it say?
Oh, I know. I think I know what it is.
To my darling Gilder, I will fight for your freedom as well. For you, my love.
Yeah.
Your soulmate, Clara. And there's lipstick marks at the bottom. Clara? She's here too? Well, according to this letter, yeah. Hey, Vice, we don't really need to break out of here, do we? What are you talking about? We'll be hanged. Being hanged and being stuck with Clara. Tough choice. Oh well.
Everett says also those window bars have preposterously wide spacing.
Wow, I'm impressed. Willie, tell the men to wait. Sorry. Willie, tell them. I'm being thrown off here. Willie, tell the men to wait for me with a barrel of Loqua. I think I'm gonna need it. Aye, aye.
So in a D&D campaign, I had characters who died, but their familiars were able to escape and helped one other character escape. It was so bizarre.
Well then, I'll grab our weapons. Let's go. Let's not forget about Ike and Fina. Not leaving without them. I think Vice is starting to sound a little bit more like Gilder as we go, just with so many characters having to work with.
There's so many characters. I mean, in my bad British accent. Jeez. Generality goes, points for correct use of hanged. Thank you. Ah!
Someone's accosting a duck.
Did you see how it's written? I'm not redoing that. You've suffered enough, viewers.
Hey, that sounded like Ica. Somehow.
Shut up! Oh my god. Maybe she sounds like a duck when she's in distress. That's all I'm saying.
Quack if you're in distress.
Stoy goes, damn, okay. And Generally goes, points for correct use of shrill scream. I did not have a career in voice acting as much as I would like to think someday I could.
Not doing the shouts and all that stuff, that's for sure. Not yet.
No, I'm not doing real full-fledged voice acting.
Our latest episode is now available for patrons, by the way. It
Yes!
is another an anime RPG, like Skies of Arcadia.
Yeah.
I don't know which one has more cutscenes.
Oh, really?
The difference is that one's newer and has more skippable cutscenes. You can't really skip cutscenes. Well, if you can, I haven't figured out how to. But there's no skipping cutscenes here because they're not pre-rendered.
Right.
So
Exactly.
Oh, I did Gunslinger. Whoops. Oh.
Didn't skip the animation. We'll get one cool animation here. Story goes, she's not anime level scream skill. No, I'm not. Also, like, I've got a sleeping child a couple rooms away.
That's true, yeah.
We really don't.
Little buddy is sleeping soundly.
That was easy.
I'm laughing so I don't cry because it's really sad that we have to do a damsel in distress thing with Aika. Like,
You'd expect it more from Fina.
well, yeah, because Fina is
Fits the archetype more.
She's less. I don't want to say independent, but she's less skilled as a fighter, I would think.
I think it matters which one we take. Oh, this is fortunate.
Shot him in the back of the head as my head.
Oh, dang it.
You know, what's their weakness, Mystic?
Bullets.
Thank you. There we go. I'm being so reminded of D&D stuff, like of tabletop game stuff this time.
I wish they were all that easy.
Yeah. Alright, let's change a couple things.
What do you think is Valua's elevator music? Mystic is like has no idea. So they keep on thinking it's like, it looks like they try to harken back with some inspiration to like Spanish colonial times. It feels like they're trying to like
I'm getting my buttons confused, sorry.
naming conventions and such. So, but it's also like super industrial. So I imagine it's like Spanish heavy metal. That is probably the worst guess, but I'm sticking with it. I'm very proud of myself.
Stop changing camera angles.
Oh man, it is nice to live in the future where you choose your own camera angles for a lot of these 3D games.
Hey, Aika, do you want us to come back later? Ew.
Vice! Get this creep off of me!
Yeah, don't turn like that. It's creepy, man. Hey, beat it, kid. Sorry to spoil your fun, but you heard the lady.
Who said we were having fun?
I am Vigoro. No woman in Valley can resist me. I believe that the worth of a man can be measured by his popularity with the women. My hair
Chad.
is compensating for something.
Total Chad. He literally looks like that mean Chad image. I'm sorry.
Kind of like that. Just remember that for later. The problem is they're two different sides of the same coin.
Like, I like finding women and convincing them and having a good time because they said yes. Vigoro is a hunter in the worst possible way.
Who, due to her stature, probably has women throw themselves at him as well. That's different.
I don't know. I'll say this as a woman. Like, one of the skills a lot of us develop as a survival tactic is vibes. Vigoro's
That's
vibe.
fair. Yeah.
Vigoro's vibes are off. Gilder's vibes, as much as they're not my vibes, there's women out there who'd be cool with that. So,
Where's Fina? Forgot I had that sword. Where's Fina? Give us back the crystals and bring Fina here. Fina? The Sylvite? Ramirez escorted her to the Imperial Palace.
is that so? Well, after we beat the snot out of you, we'll be rescuing her.
I love when women talk tough.
Jeez.
Let me give your friends a lesson in brute force.
Everett goes, I guess we're using the in media rape narrative style. In media's rape.
Yeah.
Jeez. God, he's insufferable. Oh, man. This Gilder's got some charm. This guy's just...
This guy works out 5 times a day, and that's all he does for his personality.
Yeah.
Like...
Jeez. I hate it so much. Like, I'm...
I don't think I have a Slipara box. I do have a Slipara box. Good.
Generally goes, this guy is yikes personified. Agreed. He's awful.
Oh,
What happened?
I read the wrong... Hang on. No, I could just do that. I read the wrong thing.
Okay.
I was reading the next boss fight.
Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, they're going to be coming in quick succession for a bit, aren't they? Oh my gosh.
Let's try this.
Yeah, guys, don't be like Vigoro. Like, that's just no...
Be like Gilder.
Gilder, at least, again, will take no for an answer. Has a personality, even though part of it is really just pursuit of women. So he's kind of shallow.
This should work.
And he's afraid of commitment.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Gilder has a crew who seemingly respects him, whereas Vigoro just seems like a guy who the only reason people probably respect him is because he is an admiral.
Yeah.
You know? It's like he has no personality that they respect, it's just a title.
Right.
So Gilder at least has the respect of his crew based on his personality and merits as a captain.
Sometimes, and I'll say this, I don't think this is true for Gilder, but I'm just going to say this as a caveat in general. Like, sometimes people get respect from places it's not worth getting respect from. Like, that respect is not... is worth it. Like, there's certain groups of people that I don't want their respect. I don't think Gilder's crew fits into that, like, caveat.
Oh, right.
Oh, she got confused.
Yeah. He will target her endlessly.
Wow, it's almost like he's a misogynist or something, guys. Like, oh, man. They knew, somebody on the writing team had a bone to pick with a very specific dude, and it's Vigoro's.
It's gotta be where the hair's from. You know?
Oh. It's awful.
Oh, good. I can attack with her at least.
Yeah.
Oh, we lost one of our boxes. Oh, well.
What's in the box?
Let's try this.
Anyway. God, God, he is so gross. Now, luckily,
should
we're
work.
not going to take too long beating him at this point, which is
No.
nice.
We're already to the good music phase.
I mean, yeah, this music is good.
Well, no, like it's when the battles always have two phases.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, we're at the good.
If your HP is good and the enemy's HP is good, it's bad music. If the enemy's HP is good and your HP is bad, it's bad music.
Yeah.
If they're below half and you're still above half, it's good music. It's like,
Oh, yeah, that's true.
yeah, I probably got that screwed up somewhere. Forgive me.
There's a Punnett square of
Yeah.
the music choices. I don't have it figured out yet.
Oh, we lost another box. Dang it.
This should work.
Musclehead, you're taking too much of our crystal boxes.
That's because he knows that that's
Oh my
what's
God.
defeating him right now.
I was kind of hoping Ike would go next so that she could have gotten the last shot, but
Yeah. Yeah, narratively that would be great, but I feel like
I love that. How could this be?
it's I feel like in the book version of the story, Ica gets
That
the
was
last
easy.
shot.
Yeah,
So
kick to the balls.
I would have definitely stabbed his butt. Bill's scar. There's too many stories where like that's looks like you were all talk.
Is that a cod piece? Oh my god, really, dude?
Yes, it is.
Well, you got lucky. And I didn't have my cannon or my armor. Message time.
On Pirate Isle, where I was raised, we have a saying. A true man never makes excuses for his shortcomings. And going by that saying, I got quite a ways to go.
You got an attitude. I like that. You'll be seeing me again. You can count on it. So we do see him again, and he is also the, like, spoiler alert, if you do 100% of this game, he is, like, a final boss fight character as well.
Oh,
So we see him, like, we fight him, I think, two or three more times, and then he's also a boss. He's like a secret boss fight.
I feel like the Admiral characters in general, that's like kind of their thing, because we saw, what's his name, a couple times already. Yes. Generally goes, no, she kicked him in the balls before Vice got there. It's like, that's fair.
But he has the cod piece.
Stoy goes, R.I.P. Johnny Bravo.
I feel like he's worse than Johnny.
So Johnny was just so naive.
Yeah.
Like, and that's...
Like Johnny was a problem, but his naivete makes it like, oh, he's just doesn't know what he's doing. This guy's
Right.
actively a problem. Like,
actively committing crimes against people, so... But the wannabe Johnny Bravo, I could definitely see. Generally goes, that's why he has the cod piece. Yeah.
because he gets kicked in the balls.
Yes.
So, this is where the air pirates are being held. Yes, Prince Enrique. I wish to speak with them. Take me to them. Sir, perhaps it would be best if you wait out here. The cell is not fitting for one of your stature. I'll get the other guards, and we'll bind the prisoner and bring him to you. And finally get to meet the legendary air pirate Vice. Vice?
Vice.
I don't know what happened there.
Thus.
I'll finally get to meet the legendary air pirate Vice. If the rumors that I've heard are true, he'll look like a demon and spit fire. But my instincts are telling me that he's fighting for all the right reasons. Prince Enrique, it's an emergency.
Inner monologue interrupted.
I found Admiral Vigoro unconscious in one of the cells. The rest of the cells are empty. It appears that Vice and the others have escaped. My voice has changed throughout this cutscene. What? I see. I'm not going to read your internal monologue.
There you go.
Why'd they intersperse that in the middle of dialogue? It's weird. Listen carefully. Do not tell anyone about this. Keep the doors to this area closed. Don't let anyone in or out. If you are questioned about it later, tell them that it was a direct order from me. Understand? Yes, Your Majesty, but... Very well, then. Good job. Stay here. There's an urgent matter I must attend to.
Generality goes, the prison is guarded by special purple people eaters.
I think that's Enrique's personal guard, probably.
Yeah, I would agree.
Or something to that effect, like the guard for the royal family or something.
Yeah, it's one of those ceremonial guards almost, where like when they're out in public, they've got like big floofy hats or something like that.
Use the Kenrin key? Yes.
It was kind of like those really ornate guards around the Vatican, who are actually very highly trained and very, very good fighters. They just happen to be in costumes that are just based on such old traditions. It almost looks like buffoonery to us, but back when they were...
What the? This cannon's new. And it's huge.
And Vigoro's jealous. This thing is big enough to wipe out an island.
We can run to the barrel to the other side. Hopefully we can get past that 2D texture. Sorry.
We are making so many side comments tonight. We can't help ourselves.
I do apologize. It's been a goofy couple of days.
It's been a goofy week, yeah.
Hey, what happened to Gilder? Sorry about that. Let's get moving. Where'd you go? I just had to take care of something. Don't worry about it.
That has me concerned.
We should get out of this dump. My men are about to attack.
Ever goes, this Christmas I plan to pick a puzzle game to play with relatives. After last week, Stray is now the front runner. Hey!
Nice.
Happy to help you pick it out. It looks like fun. Actually, Mystic, you said you brought out the Steam controller.
I brought out the Steam Link and the Steam controller so little buddy could try it.
I feel like that's a good, like...
It is, except the Steam controller is wonky for me. I couldn't get past the running with the Zerks part.
Oh.
Also, the Steam controller hasn't been, like, I looked at the firmware on it. It hasn't been updated since 2018. And I was like, really?
Oh, wow. They just do not care about that project.
No, it's a discontinued project. So is the Steam Link. So.
Yeah, that's too bad. That's too bad.
There are people out here, really? Just people standing on the balcony? Like, oh.
Oh, just turrets.
No, it's like little robot walker things, which makes more sense than people.
Beep, boop, beep, boop.
What? Gilder's missing a lot. I don't like that.
He's still frazzled that he's going to have to see Claudia. No, not Claudia. Claudia's the ship.
Clara
is his,
I knew what you meant.
his rival man, as we would say.
Rival mans?
I like that. I like that phrase. It actually comes from. At least I heard it first talking about Dragon Age 2 because you either have your romance or your rival mans, where you basically just you hate your love interest in Dragon Age 2.
Oh, hello guys.
Generality goes, those are just highly advanced barometers.
Oh, dang it.
Forget your counter stance. Catch this. Catch these hands.
Oh, wow. Fire is not worth it anymore. Or Lambda Burst is not worth it anymore.
Yeah, what's going to be a good
Rain of Swords.
Yeah.
It just takes 14, which we're not getting consistently enough.
Yeah.
I wish they were all that easy.
Alright. Gilder's a higher level than everybody else. Like,
Yeah, but the curve seems to be they're higher, and then they even out kind of with everyone else at some point.
Okay.
Yeah. Unless you're Fino, which case you start lower. I don't know if there's anything in this door. I'm going to check it. Nope, won't open. Candy room key won't work either. I guess we need a different key. Did I forget what I'm supposed to do here? Probably. Let me look at the notes that I have been ignoring, kind of.
Yes, our notes from Arcadia Legends, which I always like to mention every week just because
What the?
I always appreciate, like...
Mage Warden.
Is that a thing we've seen before or no?
We've seen someone who looks like them with the spell wardens around the executioner.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Which I missed that, because that was the night that little buddy was super
Really
sick.
sick. Yeah.
Super sick. God, that was months ago, right?
I'm trying to figure out what game we're going to do after this. We had toyed around with possibly doing Mass Effect.
Yeah. I think you said you want to make sure it's something that you would be playing because
Because you have every other week where you're playing
yeah. Which I'm more than happy to. I love commenting and talking with you guys who are watching with us. Thinking that I'm so entertaining.
And we, of course, leave the choices up to chat.
Or, like, if we know major choices are coming up, maybe we'll do a vote on our Twitter and on the Discord, which if you haven't joined us on the Boss Rush Network Discord, you should. Look at this view, guys.
Skybox.
Whoa. Story goes all up my Patreon if you do Mass Effect. Just saying. Ah!
I mean, I'll do Mass... The problem is that if we start Mass Effect, we have to do all of Mass Effect.
We're going to do all of it.
Like, we're talking like hundreds of episodes.
So many hours, guys. You better be ready that that's all we're doing.
Oh,
You
sorry.
missed
My brain was thinking Mass Effect, and I forgot I was supposed to read. I apologize for that.
Yeah, Gilder said something about his men writing on time.
Whoa, look at that firepower. Hey, what about Clara? I'm sure she can hold her own, I think. We were talking, I think Gilder basically says something like, my men are always on time, and like, or something to that effect, because they're attacking near their position. Is kind of what happening. Which, I apologize that I forgot to read. We're professionals here, so.
Very professional.
I just got distracted. I just got distracted by thinking about Mass Effect.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's a series. The only reason I would say we should do Dragon Age instead is because Dragon Age 4, Dragon Age Dreadwolf's coming out. But I was thinking about doing something similar, like what we're doing with your Lorik series, and just playing it through my own. But I would.
That's why I would probably.
Yeah.
That's why I knew you were going to probably say that, so that's why I was saying in Mass Effect more likely.
Mm-hmm. That cannon we ran through, it just exploded.
The explosion took out the whole area. They won't be putting that fire out anytime soon. I left them a little present. You two ready? Here's where the real fun begins.
I want that as a meme right there. Here's where the real fun begins, with just Gilder as a pirate with a thumbs up. Maybe the next screen being the Willy the Parrot going, caw! Oh. Mystic loves me so much he got a screen capture just for that.
I think I did. I'm not 100% sure.
We'll see.
I don't know my screen
I mean, we can
capture.
always find it, but I want to meme that.
I mean, I can always take a still frame.
If you meme it, let me know, because I'm posting that on our Insta.
Let's see.
We'll not beat the meme. We'll just talk about it. Stoy, I know you're kind of. I think we're leaning towards Mass Effect right now. We'll see how we feel at the end of this series. So. And then if we do Dragon Age, what I'll do is I'll do a playthrough of Dragon Age, and I'll work with Mystic about recording it.
Yeah.
Did I just promise to do more things than I technically have time to do? Yeah, it's okay. It's a problem I have.
We're bad at that. I still have to re-record my Unreal Chapter 1 audiobook read.
Yes.
And the only reason I'm having to do that is because in the background you can hear like Little Buddy and Safi like rooms away, but for some reason the mic was picking up everything that day.
Yeah. Everett asks, does Gilder's orange thing count as a cravat? I'm gonna say yes, it's a pirate cravat. Ramirez, why? Why are you fighting for the Valorants?
It's such a hard voice for you to do, like, emphatically, because it's you started her so soft.
There are people I know who are so gentle, like, with the way they deliver. Like, it's just one of those things, like,
yeah.
I think back to a couple people who were... My granny was like that. Like,
yeah,
she, when she wasn't... she'd had a temper and then she'd go crazy. But she was like, normally she was like this.
Yeah.
Yeah. What about our orders? What about the elders?
Lord Ramirez, it's an emergency. One of our cannons exploded and the entire dock is on fire, but no enemy shells hit that area. I'm gonna stand here and salute. Well, the only reason that drama I'm making fun of that is because literally in the background you see everyone running around trying to.
Heresy. From like, if anybody's seen that 40K heresy, I gotta find that. I wish I could post that.
Find
in
out
chat.
the cause of the fire and report back to me. In the meantime, stop firing and set the fortress in defensive mode. There are only 2 or 3 ships attacking. Their effect on the wall will be minimal. Yes, sir. I think that guy wasn't even animated. I think they just opened the door and he was like that, and then the door closed and he was still like that. So I think he was just a still, like...
Do you think that's like his only job? Like he's frozen in that pose for whatever reason? They're like,
No.
We just need you to deliver orders.
Kicks the door open, says his thing, and then somehow closes it. Like, he didn't move to close the door even.
He just sure will.
But for Lord Galcian. That's all you need to know.
Ramirez.
I'm actually blanking on how we get Fina out of this mess. Huh. I can hear someone talking the other side of the door. Everyone remain calm. The Grand Fortress is about to crumble under the firepower of a few ships. Anyone who deserts his post will have to deal with me personally.
Oh, dude, that's a thing that happens and you have to have an angry face about?
Yes, Admiral Ramirez.
I just see so many young, like, junior high girls when this came out having a huge crush on Ramirez once they see this. It's great.
I'll go investigate the cause of the explosion. 2 of you stay here and guard the girl. The rest of you follow me. That is really lucky
What?
that our pathway leads literally right to where Fina is.
Yeah. It is luck. I mean, part of the reason Vice
Yes.
is here is like, he shouldn't have survived the crash with the whale.
Right.
He shouldn't have survived that.
It's almost like he's a protagonist or something.
He does have main character syndrome. It is an affliction. I deal with people who have that all the time at work, and it's just so...
Hi.
Hey, you guys.
Is there anything? There's like nothing else here, and you guys are... Really? Hi, like... Okay.
Hey! 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 You got a Sylvite girl?
Alright.
Generality goes, who goes there? I'm not going to do anything about it. I'm just curious.
Dang it.
This should work.
I'm not 100% following Arcadia Legends things. That's probably part of the problem.
Yeah, that probably is.
It's more here for me to figure out where to go in like dungeons and stuff than anything.
Yeah, we don't want you guys. We don't want an hour of Mystic and Sappy have no idea what this map looks like.
Moonstone Mountain would have been a lot harder.
Oh yeah, you wouldn't want to watch that. There's things I know you guys don't want to watch. Me doing serious platforming, like you will never see me do like Super Meat Boy. I just no way.
But when we do Mass Effect though,
Yeah.
we'd have to kind of
That was fun.
So we're doing
really fall back on our own knowledge of it.
we're doing the legendary version, right?
Yeah.
I don't think we need to though, do we?
What?
Fall back on only our own knowledge of it, or
Well, as in like, do we want to do all the main story beats? That'll include all the DLC for the most part. Like,
we have to do the DLC. I don't think we need to do every little side quest, but I do think we have to pick and choose.
yeah. Found the harbor key in the pocket of the Valorant soldier. Fortunate. Very fortunate again. Cutscene.
We got
Fina! We came to get you out of here.
Vice.
We got as soon as we found out where you were. You okay?
Yes.
Thank you very
I am.
much.
Thank you. It's strange. The first time you rescued me from the train, I was really surprised to see you. But this time, I knew that you would come for me. I knew you would find me.
Oh, Fina. After all I've been through together, I swear on my oath as a blue rogue that I will do everything in my power to keep you safe. I forget who the canon relationship is. I think it's Fina.
Yeah. Is it? Okay. I know. Well, I can see that in the sense of Aika's more like a sister.
Good one, Vice. I didn't know you're so smooth with the ladies. Getting jealous, Aika? I bet you wish that Vice would say any of that stuff. Sorry. I bet you wish that Vice would say that stuff. Wow.
Dude, the misogyny, guys, it's just like, it's just ever present.
I bet you wish that Vice would say stuff like that to you.
I don't need to hear him say those things. I know he would do the same for me. Whenever I'm in trouble, I have faith that Vice will always be there to save me. He already saved me once today.
Good point. Can we save the mushy stuff for later, though? We just broke out of prison, and we're still in Valua. Alright, but how exactly do we get out of here? Well, since we're in the Grand Fortress, there should be Valuan ships docked all over the place. We can borrow one of those.
Borrow. Yeah, sure.
We should be able to reach the docks from the bottom floors of the fortress. We'll have to backtrack a little, but we should be okay. So we'll take the elevator back down and look for a ship. Alright, let's go.
Yeah, Everett was asking about the nature of Mass Effect 3, and Stoys let him know it's third-person action RPG. And yes, either people love or hate Mass Effect 3. I hate one specific thing that happened with that game.
We'd be playing the
Legendary with
the Legendary Edition with all the DLC, including the extended cut. So, and
Generally goes from hearing people talk about Mass Effect, I always suspect it was secretly a dating sim. Here's the secret to all BioWare RPGs. They are all secretly dating sims. Especially Mass Effect and Dragon Age.
Yeah.
and I'm sorry, but I still I do love that, like, there's all these people who go like 420 new Caden every day, and I'm like, okay, come on guys, really?
It's funny, I like Caden a lot more than Ashley, so
I do. I do not like.
Anyway, we can discuss that when we get to the game.
Yeah, let's do it. Generally goes, most of what I know about the setting is from reading the comic Awkward Zombie. I don't know that comic. Do you, Mystic?
Wait, do we have people in our group that haven't played Mass Effect, this is going to be awesome then.
Oh yeah. No, I think we have to do this now. If our every other Thursday group who watches the long game, we've got people who love it and people who don't know it yet. Like this is beautiful.
Yeah. Also, like, I've tried playing through Mass Effect again, and not having a reason to play, it's hard to push through it, like, for the 20th time. But doing it for stream, I'd actually be able to push through it. So.
Well, we reminisce about when we first played through all of them. Like, the first one we did together.
Yeah.
We had to play through together. The next two we played on... You had built my PC by the time Mass Effect 2 came out, and then I also played Mass Effect 3. And
We need to upgrade all the PCs.
oh, well, that's always perpetually true.
If you'd like to help us do that, please go to our Patreon, patreon.com/LoreTogether.
What's going on?
Hey, look. The fortress is rotating. And also very crackling right here. Now's our chance. We should find a ship and get out of here. Oh, that's why this door... Okay. That's why that door was there. Use the harbor key to open the door. We're going a little bit over our hour today. I hope everyone's okay.
Generally goes, the fortress is rotating? Was it designed by Atris? No, worse, it was designed by Gen. Oh, I hate that. I hate that. Oh.
I think I have to go down anyway, so it's going to attack me no matter what I do.
Oh, look, it's one of their barometers. I was about to say something else.
Please.
Bad barometer.
Okay, good.
SWAT.
I just want to get an attack in before it has, if I remember correctly, it has like a alarm mode that draws people.
Oh, and then suddenly you have more people in the fight?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fair. Okay. Run. Go.
Oh, I didn't need to do this one. Oh, okay, yeah, I did. Oh.
Oh no! All that hard work.
That hurt.
Oh.
Luckily, we can take him out pretty fast.
Yeah.
Here goes! That was fun!
Alright, let's go. Oh, again? Seriously? Give us a break.
No.
3 of them. Oh gosh. Again, I'm now reminded again about it, a D&D campaign. So it actually is the earlier part to the familiars helping people escape.
Oh, jeez.
They literally, so the reason they got into they got in a really bad scrape because they were trying to infiltrate a facility, and I had it set up so the idea was they were going to bum rush it and get everything they needed. They did not bum rush it. They spied on it for like 3 in-game days. We spent so many sessions like doing this right, and
Way to set me up to fail, game. That's like it's right at the start point for the light.
right. And I had a friend in that campaign and who literally had the right idea. He goes, "We should just go in and do it." And literally everybody, it's the kind of friends I have now too. Actually, with the game I run now, is like they would think about everything really intently.
I love those friends. Our games take forever.
I think it's gonna be not as bad this campaign,
Okay.
but because I can tell everybody's more comfortable with the kind of characters they're playing. But But this campaign in college, like, that was the intent. Like, I was playing a highly political, like, smart game, and those, but because they had these failed spy attempts where they almost got caught and they kept going back and they kept going back, everything was on high alert. There were more guards, there were more people. The person who ran the facility decided to put like a simulacra in there. So when they finally raided it, they got caught really bad. We lost our Mystic's reading notes, by the way. We lost our cleric due to going into a dimension and getting eaten by a spider, which actually worked out for the player because the player had inherited the character and he did a really good run with him, and he decided to play a more serious cleric that fit more with what he wanted to do, and we did a lot of fun with that character. We had a wizard who got captured and was told to confess stuff, and he thought about it, and then instead he self-immolated because he didn't want to betray his true love, which was the queen of the kingdom that opposed where they were infiltrating. They had the poor Scion. I forget what took that character out. We had some people die, and luckily the queen had a supply of diamonds for resurrection. And so essentially what happened was we had a ranger who got captured and she was tied up, and they were not paying as much attention to her. And she found a way to get out of her shackles, quickly cast a summoning spell to get, I forget what it was, but it was essentially a creature that would burrow and was super hot with lava.
That was easy.
And she crawled out and escaped with the Scion's familiar and the wizard. So the Scion's focus stone that had legs. Or no, floated. Anyway. Thank you for listening to my...
You either like hearing people tell their D&D stories, or you hate hearing people tell their D&D stories.
I mean, I'm sorry. It just trying to escape a facility, it just reminded me of that. So I just was going down memory lane, and thank you for indulging me for that very...
Yep, cutscene time.
Moment. Yeah, cutscene.
Or actually, boss time, I think. Yeah.
Let's do a boss fight. What is this thing?
Tank.
It's just a tank? Okay.
Yeah. Nope. Sorry. There we go. This was where I was supposed to use Slipara.
We only have the one?
Fina got, yeah. Gilder Focus? No. Ica Focus. He can use the Slipara box. Because...
This should work.
the controller's being dumb.
Okay. It's a next generation barometer, says Generality.
Here goes.
Unfortunately, I think this game control's on the way out. I need to find a new one. And they're not exactly super... Well, I guess since Smash Brothers is still a thing, I guess it might be...
GameCube? Yeah, it'll be a little tough. It might be a little expensive, I would think. Knocked into the mic stand. Sorry, guys, if you heard
Like
that.
we said, completely professional.
No, well...
I saw.
Yeah.
Oh, I was supposed to unlock Pirate's Wrath. Dang it. Alright. That's fine. We're fine.
This is fine.
We have infinite HP. We'll be fine.
We're not trying to do a speed run. We also have, infinite focus, too.
This should work.
What did I have I could do? I didn't even realize what I had I could do. Dang
Nap time.
Yeah, I should have unlocked Pirate's Wrath. We're gonna be here a little bit. Sorry. Unless, like, can you use, you're supposed to be asleep. Can you use, moonberries? I don't think you can. I think you have to go through the menu. Oh no, whatever shall we do?
Oh no.
Alright, we're just gonna hit him with everything.
I was gonna say.
I did the wrong thing again. I did Skull Shield. Are you kidding me?
Come on.
I think it's also that you're just a little.
No, the dead zone on this thing is wonky.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Isn't that a problem with Nintendo controllers in general?
A lot of times they're easily repairable. Like the N64 was actually it used actual like light in its controller. Like it used a wheel with teeth on it, and it would check like how the light was being blocked or not. All modern controllers use basically two conductive metals rubbing against each other, which is why they go bad quicker. They're more precise, but they go bad faster, and they're cheaper to manufacture that way, despite the fact they still cost more. Yay.
Yeah. Welcome to capitalism. We hope you like your stay, and if you don't, it's too bad. Your rent is still being raised.
I did Counter-Strike. I meant to do Reign of Swords.
Through this, I want to see next time somebody gets Drachma'd.
Drachma'd's gone.
Yeah, sure. I've seen a JRPG before. I know how this goes.
we also covered the episode, the game back in episode 8. If you haven't listened.
Yeah, that's true. But in general,
yeah. You're not dead until you're on the ground, and even then, it's not. It's
right.
Not for sure. It's kind of like in Star Trek. You're not dead until there's a corpse on the table, and even then you might still come back.
Right. That literally was the plot of a Next Generation episode. Because they literally like, this guy, it says he's dead, but is he really dead?
And there was Geordi stuck in an alternate, like, parallel.
Oh yeah, the
subspace or
transporter
something.
accident.
And then like
There's two of them,
next week they have another episode about transporters, and he's like, "Oh, nothing bad has happened to me in a transporter." And it's like you literally
can tell that script was written before the other one, and it just wasn't.
Well, it was also a different era of television. Let's be honest.
Yeah. This is what Gene Roddenberry didn't believe about canon. So.
Mass Effect and Star Trek were just all over the place with sci-fi today, and Dragon Age. Let's see, what else do we do? Let's talk Star Wars too.
No.
We should do a Star Wars game at some point. I'm gonna make Safi play. What was it? I can't remember the name of the game. It's on N64.
If you're talking about Pod Racer,
No. It was like a first-person shooter thing.
All I want to do is do the
Shadows of the Empire.
I'm the Han Solo dance. Okay. That's all I want to do.
Good job, Fina.
We're very proud of you, Fina. This actually didn't take too long. You're doing pretty good, actually.
It still took way longer than it would have if we had the right stuff.
Everett goes, Dark Forces 1 is still one of my favorite games.
I intend on making Safi do some Star Wars games, and I also want to do.
Well, we had originally said we didn't want to delve into already established properties that were established outside of being a video game.
I think that covering stuff that's not just a retelling is different. You know, if we cover a game like Star Trek Voyager Elite Force, which is tied into the show, but not telling a story of the show, you know, that's different. When we said that, we were talking about stuff like GoldenEye 007, where it's just retelling the movie.
Yeah.
So we'll discuss it more, though.
Yeah,
We have so many other game properties to go through.
so many other topics in like a lot of those super
Yeah, I think we made the
established ones.
exception for stuff like Witcher or
Witcher's kind of a weird
Cyberpunk.
phenomenon too, because it was a popular series, and a game producer decided to bring it to an English-speaking audience, and it just blew up, especially with The Witcher 3. So
yeah.
Generally goes, I have fond memories of that pod racing game. Oh no! The alarm!
This isn't good. In a few seconds, this place can be crawling with guards. Quick, get on the lift.
Like it's called a gallant voice. Someone is telling us to get on that thing. I can't see who it is. Vice, what should we do?
If we just stand around here, we're gonna get caught. Anyway, we should take the lift. That's true. Looks like it's the only option.
Gilder, constantly
All right,
trapped.
let's go.
Hail.
So you're Vice. I am Enrique. Enrique? You're the Prince of Valois?
You're the prince?
Yes, I am. After you escaped from your cells, I figured you'd head for the docks to try and steal a ship. Please, follow me.
All right, what's going on? Why is the prince helping us?
I have no idea, but we should probably follow him. What the... You've probably already figured this out that we're on the bridge of a ship. Say hello to the Delphinus, the newest member of the Armada. This is my personal flagship. It is heavily armored and can still match the top speed of our cruisers, and it's equipped with the weaponry of a heavy battleship. It's amazing. This ship is the prototype. Soon we'll begin building a whole fleet of Delphinus-class ships. Valor plans to use these ships to take over the world.
Whoa.
A whole fleet of the ships like this, Valor would easily take over the world, especially since Nosford has fallen. So, Your Royalness, there's still one thing I can't figure out. Why would you help us escape? Then take us to the bridge of your flagship. You've gone through a lot of trouble just to show off.
Yeah, Gilder has a good point.
I want you to take this ship, and I want you to take me with it. What?
Are you serious?
Valor has been taking over other countries by force, destroying their lands and murdering the innocent. As a prince of the Valan Empire, all of the innocent blood spilled by the Armada is on my hands. I've done all I can to convince the Empress and Galcian that what Valor is doing is wrong, but I cannot convince them to change their ways. Everything I have tried has failed. I am powerless to stop them. My only chance for redemption is to aid you. Please, take me with you. I will even go as a hostage.
Uh-huh.
Of course you can come with us. But there's one problem. The Blue Rogues don't take hostages. If you want to sail with us, you must do so as a blue rogue. Thank you. I'll do my part as a member of your crew.
Hey.
You know, after we were properly introduced, I'm Vice of the Blue Rogues. It is an honor to be a member of your crew, Vice.
Best case of child rebellion ever. I never would have thought that I'd be riding in the same ship as a Valan, let alone the Prince of Valua. But the crystals are still in the hands of the Valans. Yes, you're right.
Well, technically you're right.
What?
I have the crystals. I stole them before I came to the docks to find you. I was going to destroy them, but perhaps it would be best if I returned them to you. Please, take them.
Wow! Enrique, you've done so much for us already. Thank you.
You're an awful like an air pirate for a prince. Alright, start the engines. Let's take the Delphinus and get out of here.
Yeah! That was the worst I've ever shouted.
It's better than the yell.
I don't know. Again, I'm not here to wake up my son for the
It's
live
true.
stream. We've already almost did that.
Alright, we have a few more cutscenes to get through. Let's go. Delphinus, full speed ahead. And a boss fight, but it's a pretty easy boss. I'm sorry, who's controlling the cranes that are rigging this thing right now? Like, are they just controlled from the bridge?
Maybe. Which actually doesn't, like, secure your ship. Considering how...
Well, it's a dry dock. It's not like a secure bay or something.
Yeah.
Somebody got really in love with their camera sweeps.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's also exciting to be able to do this, because this was on...
Dreamcast.
yeah.
Like the original game was Dreamcast.
Yes. And so they were just starting to get used to the idea that they could be a little bit more cinematic with their animation.
I love the sense of scale with this right
Yes.
here, though. Sealed off the entrance. I don't worry too much about the fortress. The spot where I built the cannon should be weak.
Generally goes, it's just your standard cinematic ship launch. Pretty standard, yeah.
We need to add more ship flying stuff so it can be like Star Trek.
Zoom!
If this ship's got the firepower that the prince said, we should be able to blast our way out. Well, here goes.
We got a boss fight with a wall, guys.
This is the easiest boss fight. Vice, just to let you know, the Delphinus is equipped with Valua's newest, most powerful weapon. It's called the Moonstone Cannon. Until recently, it was only an experimental weapon in development by Lord DeLoco. He used data collected from the red and green Gygas to develop it. He says that this cannon's power rivals the power of the Gygas themselves. But the manufacturing cost of this cannon is so immense that this ship is the only ship in the entire Armada equipped with one.
Wow! That means this ship is as powerful as a Gygas then. I can't believe it.
I think DeLoco's blowing smoke, honestly.
Probably.
Well then, Vice, let's give her a test one, shall we? Just use the S cannon command and we'll be good to go. Apparently it's on the bridge dial somewhere, I guess. So we're literally told to guard first turn, so we're gonna guard the first turn.
Okay. I see we're supposed to be firing our cannon the next turn.
We have pretty good HP, so I'm just gonna let this do it. Oh, right. I don't think this is a boss fight. I think it's literally...
Tutorial, more like.
Yeah.
Cinematic sci-fi gun. Woo! Fortunately, the graphics. Oh, it just ended. Okay. Gilder leveling up before the rest of us. Some like rock music. I feel like should be like done to the.
We did it.
Thunderstruck. I can't believe it. We just broke through the Grand Fortress.
You sure know how to break in a new ship.
Now we can finally continue on our search for the other moon crystals.
Well, Valua, looks like this is goodbye for some. Goodbye? Goodbye? What the hell?
Goodbye.
It looks like this is goodbye for now.
Now, does Enrique understand the concept of things like money and washing your clothes and
Probably.
cooking your food? I can only hope. Brooding.
Yeah.
The shonen brooding. That's where we're at with that. Oh gosh.
We did it. We escaped from the Grand Fortress twice.
Yes, and I'm happy that we're all together again.
Some of us are happier than others.
I forget how I did her voice. Oh, Gilder, I'm so happy. I'll never let you go.
Out of one prison into the next.
What's wrong, Gilder? You guys make a cute couple. I'm very happy for you, Claire. Oh, thank you, Vina. This is too good to be true. It's the happiest day of my life.
I'm really starting to miss that jail cell in Valua. Well, since we have a new ship, I believe it's time to decide on a captain. Even though this is my ship, I am not an experienced sailor. I would feel more comfortable with someone else at the helm.
I know who I'd cast my vote for. Vice, you're the best man for the job. I agree with Heike. I would feel the most comfortable with you as our captain. I know that just means you, but there's some.
What?
I know that I just met you. I totally misread that. I know that I just met you, but there's something about you. I think you would make an excellent captain.
You're a great sailor, Vice, and a good leader. I think you make a great captain. Well, it seems unanimous. Vice, will you accept the responsibilities of being captain of the Dauphiness? I'll do it. I won't let you down.
That's what I wanted to hear. Besides, wasn't it your dream to be the captain of your own ship someday? Oh yeah, the Dauphiness is going to need a new flag.
You're right, Aika. Every crew should have a flag that symbolizes what they stand for. Alright, we're going to let the chat decide what the flag is eventually.
Yeah. Stoy says Gilder equals thirst trap.
Why don't we start working on one now? The Dauphin should have a flag as soon as possible. You're right. I think Vice, Aika, and Fina should get together and design our new flag. Being a Prince of Valor, I don't think it's my place to design an Air Pirates flag, but I can judge any ideas that you have.
Making space for others who are less privileged. Thank you, Enrique. What? You want me to design one too? Sure, why not? It'll be fun. Just give it a try. Hey, Vice. I want to take a look around the Dauphiness.
I think we all should. We should split up and check out the ship. If something's wrong with it, it's better to find out now, rather than a heat of battle. Sounds good to me. Break time, everyone. Meet back at the bridge when you're done. That was the wrong voice, and I'm going to go with it.
Well, because it's at that point where we've gone almost 30 minutes over our usual time, and I think we're at a good place to stop. We've had a good win, guys. Look at this beautiful ship we've got now, and we're going to give it a pretty flag next time.
Except one problem. I don't know where the save point is.
Okay. I forgot that this is a game where you have to get to the save point.
Yeah, we have to get to it, otherwise we're...
Save point.
You know what? We can't. We have to look around the ship first, I think.
Oh man. Okay, so we're gonna get through this together, guys. Okay.
All right. Well, there's a couple things I know I have to hit. So let's go back in the bridge. And an extra special episode of War Together.
Oh man, I'm just rearranging.
What's this? Something in here?
What the heck? Seriously?
Hey, long time no see, Vice. Marco, what are you doing here? I heard that the Prince's ship was finished and was being prepared for departure. So I snuck on board and was planning on escaping Valor in it. Well, I'd heard that the Prince was a really nice guy, so I figured he wouldn't kill me for trying to escape. Well, at least not right away. But I never would have thought that you, of all people, would get your hands on this ship. At least now I'm looking for you. I'm going to travel with you whether you like it or not. But don't worry, I'll stay out of your way, okay? Pretty pushy there, kid. Why not? I'll make you my first crew member. I think we have to talk to everybody in that set.
Okay. Did you talk to Gilder?
No, but I think I have to talk to him. I think I have to go there last.
Okay.
But before I do that...
Pirate's Wrath.
Everybody else have one that we can get? Mirror Ike, unless we find a save point, in which case we'll just use it.
Right, exactly.
I think there would be one on the bridge, I think there would be one on the bridge, honestly.
Yeah, you would. I feel old. I feel like if I was playing this game like 10, 15 years ago, I'd be like, oh man, re-energize. I want to keep going because this is awesome.
This is the lookout tower. All we need now is a competent lookout. I wonder if we... Yeah, let's just go talk to everybody, get that out of the way, and then we can hopefully just get on the ship and leave. We could leave possibly for all I know, but I don't know. I don't want to miss anything that's whatever.
Right. Oh man, this is like a cruise ship. This place is great. It's even got a kitchen. I think I'm gonna like it here.
Now we gotta work on getting a crew, so it's like... This is like part 2 of the game. Like...
Yeah. Would you say this story is more of a... Well, how many act structure do you think this story is?
Oh, I think we're on... Definitely like... I don't know. I'd have to look at the whole timeline. I don't remember off the top of my head.
Yeah. This feels like it's kind of like a 3-act structure story so far to me.
These decks will be so clean, you'll be able to eat off them.
So this is the deck, and above that door is the bridge.
Riveting. All right. I don't know if we had to talk to everybody or not. Let's just go back to Gilder.
Yeah. Yeah. Unless we're supposed to find Clara here, or...
That I thought maybe, but no, I guess not. All right.
Maybe Clara didn't go far because she's afraid that Gilder's going to run off again.
Guess what? She's right. Another moonberry.
Hidden royal moonberries.
Hey there, Vice. You fish liquor on the ship? There's something I need to talk to you about. Haven't seen everything I wanted to. Haven't seen everything I wanted to. What do you want to talk about? Well, actually... I'm leaving. I'm gonna head back and meet up with Claudia. What? I figured this is probably my only chance to escape from Clara. I don't think I'm ready to settle down just yet. Sure you are. You guys make a really cute couple.
Hey.
Vice, don't even joke about that. Alright. Sorry, I couldn't resist. But seriously, we're all gonna miss you. Thanks. Before I go, I have 3 pieces of advice for you. First, you'll need to get a crew. Crew? Yes, with a ship this size, you'll need a lot of crew members to take care of the specific duties. Get a good watchman, a good cook, a gunner. I'm sure there are plenty of skilled sailors out there who will join the fight against Valoa. If you run into anyone who can help you, bring them on board. The more crew members that you have, the better your ship will operate. Second, you'll need a base. You'll need a place to repair your ship, and your crew will need warm beds and warm meals every once in a while. Your father has his own base, right? You said it was on Pirate Island? Well, you'll need your own headquarters as well. How about that deserted island that I found you on? I believe it's called Crescent Island. That island looks just about right. Why don't you head back there? And most of all, you know what happens? Never give up. I don't know if you've realized it yet, but you've accomplished a lot so far, especially for someone your age. You've escaped from the Valoran Coliseum, crossed South Ocean, found Ducat's treasure, defeated 3 of the admirals of the Armada, took 2 of the Gygas out of commission, and escaped from the Grand Fortress. Twice! For some reason, everyone seems to follow you, myself included. Even though you're a little crazy. Actually, it's because no matter what happens, you never give up. Anytime something stands in your way, you never let it stop you. Your crew knows what you always do everything in your power to protect them. I can tell by the way they'll look at you. And on this bridge, with this ship, you're gonna sail around the world. I just did a 180. You'll probably run into things 10 times more dangerous than you've already faced, but no matter what happens, don't give up. If you follow my advice, you'll accomplish things you never even dreamed of. Thank you.
Just in time. Oh, Gilder! Where are you?
Oh no, it's Clara. Sorry, Vice. I can't stay in chat any longer. She'll catch me and it'll be all over.
Generality said, sure, they're a
See
great
ya.
couple. They're both toxic in their own way.
So long, Vice. Hope to see you again someday. I usually sail around in search of fun. The time I spent sailing with you, it's probably the most fun I've ever had. Yeah, it's probably the most fun I've ever had. Keep it up, kid. Thanks for everything, Gilbert.
Oh, Vice! Hey, Vice. Why did Gilder run off in such a hurry like that?
He said he was going back to the Claudia?
What? Well, gotta catch him right away. He's not getting away from me that easily.
Well, looks like Gilder's gonna need more luck than me.
General also says, I have to say, I really love the trope of getting a base and filling it with NPCs from the world.
Can't believe it. Finally captured my own ship. The Delphinish is quite a ship. Alright, let's go. Full speed to Crescent Island. Gilder has left the party.
General also said,
Enrique has joined the party.
General just goes, don't just randomly spin the wheel like that.
And we're done. No, we're not. In truth, the defense has not yet been completed. The hull hasn't been fully reinforced yet, so it would probably be impossible to fly through the stone reefs at this point. And the engine's output settings haven't been properly adjusted yet either, so we probably won't be able to fly through sky rifts. I'm sorry?
What?
The engine is talking, apparently.
Oh my god. Wait. However, if we can find some way to fix the hull and
I think
the
it's just a
engine,
typo.
I'm sure Skyrifts. I know it probably is, but I just didn't notice that till you said that. Cause
I didn't notice it. I just noticed that the thing changed. I was like, oh, what changed?
I did that thing where like your brain only reads like the first couple and the last couple of
Yeah.
letters.
However, if we can find some way to fix the hull and the engine, I'm sure the Scarves and Stone Reefs will pose no problem for this ship.
All right, are we saving now? Can we
We are
save?
saving now.
Okay. I hate to be an old fogey where I'm like, I gotta go to bed. I got things to do tomorrow, but I gotta go to bed.
Thank you guys for
Yeah.
watching with us. We'll be back next week with our stream of the non-tutorial part of Tales of Berseria.
Berseria.
No.
Yes. Of
Berseria.
Berseria.
I did it again. So there was a errata at the beginning of our episode because I misspoke the game title consistently.
we're so sorry for that. It
Tales
just happened.
of Berseria.
Berseria.
Yeah. So that'll be next week, and then back to Skies,
And then back to Skies. So get
and then
your JRPG
back and
fix.
forth until we get to Mass Effect at some point.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, in the meantime, thanks so much for joining us. We hope to catch you next week and the week after, and we hope you enjoy the latest episode when it comes out.
Thank you again.
Thanks. Bye.
Bye.